It's a dream come true when a band comes out of the middle of nowhere and makes a name for themselves in the hard rock and metalcore community. Well, Ocala, Florida definitely counts as the middle of nowhere, and Wage War have made a name for themselves the right way. Now with the band's third album, Pressure, it's time to see if Wage War can take things to the next level. Pressure is an album that is named after feeling the stress and expectations to delivering something strong for a third album and continuing to deliver. The title is literally referring to the pressure the band felt in proving themselves. It's good acknowledgement of their ability and the attention the band has received. It also proves they aren't full of themselves like many metalcore bands were becoming in 2019. The biggest difference that Pressure will have compared to Wage War's previous two albums is that this new release will have songs that with the intention of being catchy. There is a focus on melody-driven songs regardless of how loud and heavy the track is. That's a refreshing tactic as so many metalcore bands are only able to deliver screaming and hard riffs and no variety for 40 minutes straight. It'll be interesting to see how Wage War's growing fanbase will receive the new music, as most metal and metalcore fans are not apt for change in, well, anything. The band released 3 singles from Pressure over the past summer in Low, Prison, and Me Against Myself, all 3 of which have different styles to them. The heaviest of the 3 singles is Low, which is the loud standard that Wage War have set over the past few years. Just like the song title, the riffs and sound are low with a thick, heavy rhythm. So for those wondering if the entire album was going to be a smooth melody track collection, rest assured you'll get something crushing and vicious from Mr. Bond and company. Where Low is the metalcore anthem that proves why Wage War can start a riot with their music at concerts and festivals, the big discussion about Pressure will come in songs like Me Against Myself and Hurts. These tracks are where Wage War go into uncharted territory with full melodies and a different style altogether than anything metalcore. While many will turn up their nose at the notion of trying something new, I honestly think Wage War did a fine job with the variety here. The clean vocals shared across band members from Briton to Cody and Seth echo well in the lighter and at times upbeat sounding songs. Even tracks like the digitally infused The Line and the single Prison that dabble in both the heavy riffs followed by polished singing, they all work. The album is well mixed and this helps to get both styles across. The album opener Who I Am is able to incorporate both vocal styles with the music being heavier but also focusing on something catchier. Wage War's attempt to make music that isn't just growling is apparent, and how I see it, they succeeded in several ways. Switching lanes back and forth is something that Wage War can do. With all that description of the melody side of the album, a song like Ghost proves the band is not done with the heavy side of their writing. That might be one of the band's standouts on the album, and it is vicious, but as Pressure goes on, especially in the latter half with the 2 closing songs, Take the Fight and Will We Ever Learn, it definitely seems that the Florida band is trying to evolve through different styles and wanting to change things up. There is a sequence in the album that doesn't flow as well continuously through The Line and Fury. These songs feel skippable and more the same in the attempt at melody-friendly sing-along styles. On top of that, the flow from heavy metalcore screaming to clean singing choruses from track to track can be a bit jarring on a solid playthrough. That's a minor nitpick though. Wage War made something unique here both for themselves and for their fans. This is a great example of a band who's trying to push themselves creatively without forgetting what brought them to the table. It's definitely not the heaviest album Wage War's put out, but that's kind of the point. It's something different and it works. Overall, Pressure is a well-produced and delivered album from a young band proving that they are capable of more than one speed. The catchy hooks are numerous and drive the majority of the album, followed by heavy tracks to blow out your subs. If you aren't a metal elitist snob dedicated to screaming betrayal, then give Wage War a chance and they might just impress you.